What up, everybody? Pauper MTG. This is Dan.
And Rob.
Oh boy, here we go. This time we're playing some sweet blue-green tempo. So let's get this deck tech kicked off. Here in the main deck, we got one copy of Dispel, counter target instant spell. We don't want control fucking us up. 4 spike, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. We leave 1 blue up on turn 1. They try to play something. We counter it. Spell Pierce. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. Also good against counter spells and anything that is not a creature.
Yeah, it's very good against those. Not so much the creatures, though.
You're right. Wingcrafter. This is a 1/1 for 1 soulbound. You pair it with another creature when it enters the battlefield. They remain paired for as long as we control them, and they both have flying as long as they're paired. That's pretty good for giving creatures flying, and then you hit them.
Generally how things go.
Yep. Bond Beetle, 0/1 for 1. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on target creature. Rancor, the best green enchantment, in my opinion.
Ever printed.
Exactly. It's for 1 mana, enchanted creature gets +2/+0. When it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, it just goes right back to your hand. You can't get rid of this.
Oh my gosh.
The value, it's insane. Alright, moving on to the 2-drop slots, we've got Nest Invader. It's a 2/2 for 2. Puts a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn token on the battlefield. You can sacrifice it to add a colorless mana to your mana pool.
You can add 1 diamond to your mana pool.
Exactly. We love diamonds. Coiling Oracle, 1/1 for 2. Enters the battlefield. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, you ramp. It just goes right into the battlefield. Otherwise, you just draw a card. It either ramps you or it cantrips. There's no downside.
Of note, that guy is a snake elf druid.
Exactly. I believe we had a debate
So
about
if
this
you're
last
playing
time.
a tribal snake elf druid deck,
Yeah.
you need this guy.
Or even just like one of the 3. I don't know if tribal snakes are a thing, but...
It could be.
Alright. On to the 3-drop slot. We've got Manowar. When Manowar enters the battlefield, you bounce a creature. And it's a 2/2 for 3. Here we got Mistblade Shinobi. It's a 1/1 for 3. We're never going to be playing it for 3, though, probably.
You never want to do that.
It's got Ninjutsu of 1. Whenever a creature you attack, it's not blocked. You pay 1. You put this in instead. Deals combat damage to a player because it's gonna because of Ninjutsu. Then you get to bounce one of his creatures. So this is great because we get to bounce all our enter the battlefield effects.
Paired with Wingcrafter does flying.
Exactly. Or pair something else with Wingcrafter to get in there.
Otherwise, of course, you don't have nothing on Mistblade Shinobi.
Exactly. Because you just bounce it. You just fucking bounce it. Alright, moving on. Wormfang Drake. It's 3/4 with flying for 3. When it enters the battlefield, you sacrifice unless you exile a creature you control other than Wormfang Drake. When it leaves the battlefield, you return that. It's like you O-ring one of your creatures.
You O-ring your Bond Beetle.
Yep.
It's just a 0/1 anyway. You don't care about it.
You don't need it,
And if
exactly.
they kill my Wormfang Drake, guess what happens?
It comes back. And then
you get your value.
And then you get your value. Or even, it's like Coiling Oracle, I'll just get it back. I don't know. Onward, 4 into the deep hours. It's 2/2 for 4, but you're basically playing as a 2/2 for 2 most of the time. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Probably one of the best Grizzly Bears. Because it just comes flying out of nowhere to steal your scroll. And you just never see it coming.
He's got a big scroll.
And then we got Blastoderm. It's a 5/5 with Shroud for 4. Has Fading 3. Enters the battlefield, 3 fade counters. Remove 1 a turn. If you can't, you get rid of it. Or you remove 2, and then on the 3rd turn, you bounce it to Ninja the Deep Hours.
Also of note, despite him having Shroud, he can be soulbounded with.
Wow.
So he can be a flying 5/5 for 4 with Shroud.
Wow.
That's a big flying creature, Dan.
Alright. Amazing.
And then when you have him with flying, you want to make sure you attack with him.
Exactly. You just get it.
It's like a combo.
It is like a combo, yeah. Alright, Gush. Instant. Return 2 islands you control to their owner's hands rather than pay its mana cost. Draw 2 cards. Pretty self-explanatory. You tap 2 islands to play something. You return them to your hand. And then you draw 2 cards.
It's almost like drawing 4 cards. Because you get your islands back in your hand.
Basically, yeah. It's just where you want them. So that's the main deck. Moving on to the sideboard. We've got Annul, counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If you are playing versus Affinity or some sort of stupid combo deck, you play this.
Slap that bad boy in there.
Second copy of Dispel, good against control. Hydroblast. Staple in every blue sideboard.
Only $50 a piece.
Are they really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was like, holy shit.
They're very expensive.
Okay, you counter spell if it's red, destroy permanent if it's red. Moment's Peace. Pretty much a staple in every green sideboard. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt this turn. And then you flash it back. It's double fog for 5 times as much mana. Nourish, pay 2 life. Or pay 2 mana.
Pay 2 life, gain 6 life.
Amazing. Yep. And then we've got Serene Heart, destroy all auras. If you don't like auras, you have a very Serene Heart. And yeah, that's the blue-green tempo deck. I think this is a cool deck. Rob, what do you think about this deck?
I think this deck is great.
All right. So thanks for watching, guys. We're going to play some sick matches with this, and we're going to show you how it's done.